Hey friends, Gator Mom here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today we're talking all about the ERIN CONDREN Summer Warehouse Sale. So today is August 15th and it is the start of the ERIN CONDREN Summer Warehouse Sale. It is going to run the entire way through August 23rd, I believe, with a new kind of flash deal or daily deal that they're calling it every single day. Today's deal, for example, is 15% off all planners, which is super cool for those of you that are still looking to kind of stock up for the academic year or even for next year. Those are going to be 15% off, and then tomorrow starts another new deal. I plan to share those over on Instagram, so every day in stories I'll make sure to let you guys know what the daily deal is in case you want to snag it. So something a little bit different that ERIN CONDREN is doing for this sale is they have a handful of exclusive items that are only going to be sold during this summer warehouse sale. It's while supplies last, so if you see something that I share today that interests you, make sure to kind of go on and grab it quickly. I hope as I'm making this video that some of those items aren't already sold out, because I know some of these exclusive things tend to go pretty quickly. So at first glance of today's warehouse sale, I already see a bunch of things that are my personal favorites from ERIN CONDREN that are reduced during this sale. Some of the ballpoint pens that I use pretty exclusively, like these are the ones that I love and I go back to every single time, plus the ultra fine tip markers. Those are two items that I saw right off the bat that I wanted to stock up on because they're items that I use all of the time. Another big favorite of mine are the ERIN CONDREN accordion pouches. They have the really, like the smaller one that's longer. It's in my car. I should have grabbed it before this video, but I use it to organize the center console of my car and a bunch of other things. But it has a bunch of different pouches in one. They also have the accordion pouch that is a little bit bigger, but there's only 3 pouches in one. So it just kind of depends on what you're looking for. Those are reduced, and then a good handful of a ton of other stuff. There's dashboards, there's different notepads, there's planners. Also the lap desk. I have been eyeing this product from ERIN CONDREN for a really long time and I just haven't pulled the trigger on it, but I think it's gonna be really awesome, especially for back to school. So I think I'm gonna get one for like my daughter and I to share. All right, so let's go ahead and put the camera down and look at these summer warehouse exclusive items. All right, so here are all of the goodies that I have to share with you. I'm gonna go ahead and go one by one, tell you what they are, flip through them briefly so that you can get a good idea of some of these exclusive items. This one up first is the 7x9 Turquoise Luxe Daily Priority Notebook. This one here also comes in a purple luxe version, but this is obviously the teal. So as you can see right here on the front, you have create, motivate, inspire kind of etched into the notebook with a silver coil. On the front inside page, it says take note daily priorities notebook and a place to write your name. And then when you open it up, it is the same throughout the entire notebook. I believe, let me actually double check that. See if it's gonna make a liar out of me. Nope, it is exactly the same throughout the entire notebook. This is actually one of my favorites out of the exclusive item. This one and the binder I think is actually really cool too. But this one here does change kind of the colorway throughout it just a little bit, but each side you have a spot here at the top to circle the day of the week and write the date. Then you have top priority box and then just a checklist box, reminders, and a star. I think this is awesome, especially a lot of these items actually I think are really good for upper school age kids, like middle school, high school, even into college of course. I just think it's like a quick way to like brain dump everything that they need to do for the week or for the day or right before like a study session or something like that. I think this notebook is really, really awesome. In the back here, you do have a handful of sticker sheets, which is always fun, important to do this week. A couple more like habit tracker type stickers. Oh, these are fun. You have happy birthday stickers. That's neat. And then just regular color stickers there as well. Here is a folder, front and back. So this is a great little notebook. I really like this one. It is selling for 10 bucks. 10 bucks. So really good one. I like this one a lot. All right, up next here is the 7x9 Vegan Leather 3-subject notebook. I love these notebooks from ERIN CONDREN. I have a handful of them. My favorite is the Priority and Notes notebook. That is what I use almost on the daily. But this one here has a silver coil. This is what the design looks like. Inside here, it just says take note, 3-subject notebook, and a place to write your name. The first section of this notebook is all lined paper. So the entire thing is just your standard kind of lined notebook paper. Then you have your first divider. It does have pockets here on both sides, so that's great for storing papers and whatnot. The second section here is divided into these checklists. So you have 4 per each page, and then kind of a little place to write your heading. So that is super cool. And then you have another divider with a pocket, 2 pockets. And then your last section is graph paper. So that's awesome. I love how each section is actually different in this one. You do have some stickers here in the back. They look to be very similar. Yep, they're exact to that other notebook. So I'm not sure if all these notebooks are going to be the same, but so far these 2 are. Same stickers, and then no pocket or anything here on the back. So that is the Vegan Leather 3-subject notebook. Up next is the 7x9 meeting notebook. Now I think this one, according to my little cheat sheet, does come in a 8.5x11 version, which is kind of cool. The cover, of course, is removable, so you can put your own covers if you have one or want to order an additional one. They are removable so that you can change them out. On the inside here, you do have a little dry erase dashboard, take note, meeting notebook, a place for your name. And then when you open it up, you have on the left side a place to write the meeting, a date, objective, and attendees. Then some notebook paper, like lined paper, and then next step. So it's a pretty good basic standard meeting notebook. So throughout this notebook, it is exactly the same, just different colorways of the paper. And let's see if there's anything special in the back of this one. You do have some stickers. These are just regular color block stickers. Doesn't look like you have any of those icon stickers in this one. And then you do have a pocket folder, front and back, with another dry erase dashboard. So that is the meeting notebook. All right, last but not least has to be probably one of my favorite items out of these exclusive items, and that is the 7x9 student binder. It comes with the binder as well as the inserts. It's $10, which I think is a steal for this, and I think it's perfect for school-aged kids, especially the middle school and like high school level again. The binder is just plain. You don't have anything on the sides or the back. It's just kind of your standard binder. The first 3 pages are exactly the same. They have this diagram kind of circle that you could use for a number of different things. And then you go right into the first set of pages for this binder. You have a place to write circle the day of the week and put the date. And then it says today's study goals, important dates, subject, task, time spent, check. How perfect is that for students? Like I think it's designed really well, especially like I mentioned, the middle school and high school age that I have here at home. You have a good number of these pages. Again, they all kind of change in color throughout. And then you go into one other section of these inserts. Let's see when it comes up. And that is, I already passed it here. So you have this section that I just showed you, and then it goes into this area here, and it has a place for you to write the week of. So this is more of like your week at a glance as opposed to your daily task list. So kind of use it how you wish, obviously, but it says week of here, top priorities, important dates, due this week, and then a checklist. And then it's the same for here. So it's really like an awesome at a glance type system. You have a bunch of these, and then in the very back, you just have a bunch of notebook paper. So I think it's awesome. You can obviously use these up here as dividers, put some tabs on them. The possibilities are really endless with this, but I think the design is it's awesome. I love it. Can't wait to give it to my kids. All right, I think that does it for today's video. I sure hope it was helpful for those of you that were interested in knowing what the ERIN CONDREN Summer Warehouse Sale is all about, some of the exclusive items that you can shop during this sale, and some of the great, awesome discounts on some of the favorite items from ERIN CONDREN. I will have my affiliate link pinned down below in the comments as well as in the description box should you want to shop any of these items. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them down below or reach out. I'm always happy to help. Until next time, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.